Mikah Meyer's mission was prompted by the 100th anniversary of the National Park Service and by personal loss.
My dad passed away at age 58 before he got to retire when I was 19 years old, and it really made me realize that life is short and we don't always get the retirement or the time that we think we'll have to fulfill our dreams. So I wanted to do my dreams now at age 30 while I'm still alive to make sure I can reach them.
He launched his trip from the Washington Monument in his adopted hometown of Washington, D.C.
I lived in D.C. for 4 years and didn't realize that there were about 40 national parks within 30 miles of my house.
Since that time, he's visited 38 states and territories and driven close to 34,000 kilometers. He's gone snorkeling in the American Caribbean, scaled the highest peaks in the Texas desert, explored mystical caves, hiked Native American trails, and visited battlefields where American soldiers spilled their blood a century and a half ago. And he's done almost all of it out of his little white cargo van.
So this is my home for 3 years.
When he reached White Sands National Monument in the southwestern state of New Mexico, he'd completed 1/3 of his epic adventure.
I was really happy that I chose this as my 139th site for a third of the way through because it is one of my top 4 parks now.
But his journey is not just about visiting pretty sights.
I definitely didn't realize how much of the National Park Service was historic sites and historical parks.
But being on the road, Mikah says, has had its challenges.
The funding of it, the physical aspects of where am I going to eat, where am I going to sleep, where am I going to shower.
So Mikah visits churches where he sings to raise money for his trip.
By going and speaking and singing at churches, not only am I able to share my music, which is a large part of me, but also able to talk about being an openly gay person, an openly gay Christian.
He says churches have been among his most generous supporters. And many tour operators and hotels have also been generous, providing him with free park tours and complimentary rooms.
Hi, Voice of America.
Mikah is currently in the northwestern state of Washington.
You've been along on this journey now with me for the past year. I look forward to the next 2 years, to reaching 417 parks with you, and hope that you one day will have a chance to come to America and experience the majesty and splendor of these United States.
Viewers can follow Mikah's journey as he continues his travels across America by visiting him on his website, tbcmikah.com, and also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Julie Tabo, VOA News, Washington.